Good morning, my name is Garrett McAdam. This is Lab Report 3, Skin and Bone. Here at my workstation I got my list of words and my drawings for the skin and the bone. And then for the other one I'll be using a mix of the skeleton and myself to point out the structures that are on the list. So first we got the skin. Right here is the basement membrane. This layer right here is the epidermis. That's made up of stratified squamous epithelium. Here we have the dermis. And this lower section here is the hypodermis. It's made up of loose connective tissue. There's fat in there and it's very vascular. Here we have the blood vessels. This layer right here is the papillary layer, and it is areolar connective tissue with collagen and elastin fibers. The layer under it is the reticular layer, and that's dense irregular connective tissue. Here, the little squiggly thing that opens up to the surface of the epidermis is a eccrine gland, and that just secretes sweat that helps regulate your body. Here we zoom into the epidermis, and we have a keratinocyte right here. My art is not good, but down here we have a melanocyte for pigment, and then we have the layers of the epidermis. The topmost outer layer is your stratum corneum right there. Below that you have your stratum lucidum. The next one down is your stratum granulosum. Below that, right there, you have your stratum spinosum. And then the lowest layer of the epidermis is the stratum basale. And that is your diagram of the integumentary system. Next up, we have the compact bone. So first we have the concentric lamellae. We find them here and here in this image. The osteon is right here. Your circumferential lamellae is here. Boom. And down here you have your blood vessels in the gray and white. And then the striped one is your nerve. Here is your central canal, where the blood vessels and the nerve are housed. Out here is the periosteum. It covers up the bone on the outside. And then we zoom in here, and we have the canaliculi right there and there. The osteocyte here. And then you have your lacuna right there. Alright, and the last one is your bones and muscles of the head and torso. So, on the skeleton, we'll be jumping back and forth between this and me. You have your cervical vertebrae right here, and there are 7 of those. Your diaphragm sits under here, connects back into the spine, and then up here into the sternum and on the ribs. Your external abdominal obliques are on the outside here, would be on the outside here. And next you have the frontal bone. Boom, frontal bone right there. Your hyoid bone is located up in there. And then you have your lumbar vertebrae. Non-fused right here. And there are 5 of them. Your mandible is your jaw. Boom. And your maxilla is right there. Turn that, get a better light. Maxilla, mandible. Your nasal bone right there between your eye sockets. Your occipital bone is on the back of your head, and right there. Your parietal bone, right above the occipital. Your rectus abdominis, they're what you would have if you have a six-pack that shows, but they're right in the middle, on the external obliques on the outside of it. Your sacrum and your coccyx, both of those are fused vertebrae. And you have 5 in your sacrum and 4 in your coccyx. Your sphenoid bone is right there. Your sternocleidomastoid sits here and connects up to there, and you have them on both sides. Start it back here and connect up in the back behind your jaw. Your sternum is right there, and your temporal bone right there, and your thoracic vertebrae, all 12 of them, sit under the cervical vertebrae and above the lumbar. Boom. And your trapezius muscle is here to here and then down. Oh, sorry, I didn't get that. Here, comes down to here, and then down to here, and up. Okay. And then your zygomatic bone. It's like a cheekbone, and that is right there. I hope you enjoyed my video and my art wasn't too horrible. I didn't end up using myself as a patient model, but have a nice day.